I don't care if it's for a funny bit. I'm not paying $16 for a mobile game on my Nintendo Switch. Damn it! Pokémon Friends. This sure is a game. Released on July 22nd, 2025 and published by John Nintendo himself, this game should not cost money. But here I am today playing it on the Switch 2 to give you my honest review, because I'd rather not play it on my iPhone 8. So without further ado, let's see what this game is all about. This title screen looks like it was made on Scratch. It starts off by giving us some options to customize our profile. I went for the Jigglypuff because it looks like it's witnessed a lot over its time, so why not make it witness more? After that, we type in our name and our birthday. Well, we just met, and you want to know the year I was born, the hospital I was at, and my blood type? You know, call me crazy, but that's not really friend-like. After giving my personal information to the video game, we got to see the beginning of peak cinema. Glad to know that my friend is playing a better game right now, thanks Nintendo. We get introduced to our shop where we'll be making Pokemon plushies for the people of Town. Inside we get something known as the Plush-O-Matic, which operates by inserting yarn into it and is nowhere related to the Cram-O-Matic. We want to immediately start work on making plushies, but our yarn's a total mess. So the best thing we should do is untangle the yarn, and by untangle, I mean play with Pikachu. Yeah, so each time you untangle yarn, you're actually playing a minigame, and by completing the minigame, you successfully untangle the yarn. In this specific one, your goal is to activate all the light bulbs with the help of Pikachu 3 times. That's it. Once you get the yarn, you insert it into the Plush-O-Matic, and it makes the plush. That's it, that's the entire game. These plushies you make do so with a purpose, however. You're able to add them to your personal room and give them out to the residents of Town, which will give you EXP to a relationship within the town. One thing I have noticed is the higher level you are in Town, the more the theme for it changes. Similar to how the more you progress in Legends Arceus, the more the theme of Jubilee Village would actually change, which I personally do really enjoy. Now that we got the game out of the way, let's go over the minigames that are actually in the game. There are 30 minigames in total, with the DLC having 20 more, totaling up to 50, which, by the way, the DLC, even individually, costs more than the main game. But due to me not wanting to go homeless, I'm not purchasing the DLC, and we're going to be listing up the base game minigames that are available. That being said, Pikachu's power line. Try to activate all the light bulbs before time runs out. Hopping hurdles. Help Skull Bunny make it to the flag by jumping over walls and trampolines. Think outside the box. Get the Pokemon outside the box by rotating the box and removing the upper objects. Sableye twisty tracks. Help Sableye navigate the railroad in his minecart, which I did not know he was chill like that. Don't slip up Piplup. Help Piplup make it to the flag by sliding on the ice. Just passing through. Guess which shape goes through which hole correctly. Mixino's clean sweep. Clean up the perimeter before time runs out. Leap in Litten. Help Litten make it to the top with god-awful controls. I hate that I'm so good at this one. Greninja's secret shapes. Try to guess the shape that Greninja's shuriken will cut out. Pansage and Powers Cafe. Guess if both boxes have the same amount of food or not. Makihito's mighty moves. Help traverse Makihito through the area to get to the flag by pushing boulders. Find the Froakie. Where are they? Last balloon left. Guess which balloon won't be popped by the Sidroi's arrow. Lotad's ferry service. Help officer get to the flag by utilizing the Lotads. Pumpkaboo's Shadow Show. Guess which shadow matches correctly with the shape presented. Flight paths. Help Chatot, Togekiss, and Dragonite fly without ramming into each other. Metal match. Put the right metal into the right place. Secret stone. Complete the picture of the stone slabs you were given. Klefki's keys. Help Klefki get to the flag by unlocking doors. I do not like this one because now I've seen naked Klefki, and now you have too. Shine the charm. Rotate the mirrors to shine on charm. Take it for a spin. Guess the shape of the doohickeys will turn into. Dig Dribble dig. Help Dribble get mushrooms for some reason. Tidy Toxel's toys. Match the blocks inside the empty space. Count on Gibbigle. Try to round up to the required number by using Gibbigle coins. Squirtle the Gardener. Use pipes to connect the flower pots for Squirtle to water them. Wooloo's way home. Create a path for Tinkertup for Wooloo to use. Path pattern. Reach the goal of a certain pattern with Rotom. And Tandemaus teamwork. Make it to the middle to reunite Tandemaus. My bad, I forgot perfect fit. Choose whichever of the 3 options presented fits with the queue perfectly. In conclusion, Pokemon Friends is one of those games where you only play if you're super bored or if you're a second grader. It's fun and can even be a bit challenging the more you level up within the minigames, but despite this, it should not cost money to even play. It's free on the mobile version, but if you want to play more than once per day, you also have to pay for it on the phone, so it's pretty much the same as the Switch version. Ah, what the heck, I got 3 Garchomp plushies, I can't complain.